morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Now that everyone is here, so I would like to get started. Apanya Parna, as you know me, and I'm positioning as the chairman in here. I would like to assign Ms. Nongpawan to be our minute taker. And she will summarize for us at the end of our meeting.
Okay.
And Ms. Jirashaya will be our timekeeper, and she will inform us after 30 minutes has passed and again at the last 5 minutes. And I
Okay.
think she will our minutes, our meeting will not last more than 1
1
hour.
hour, okay.
Yeah. Okay. I would like to know you more. The one who didn't mention. Who are you?
I am Juthamat Panthong. I am the marketing director here.
Okay, I'm Sherwit Kerasunthon. I'm from the Department of Security.
Okay. Okay, I think now we have a time to brainstorm. So let's share your idea and be relaxed.
Okay.
Shall we start at the agenda item 1?
Okay.
Have a look at the agenda. There are 10 items, I would like to get started at the first question. Which 10 country will think that it is appropriate to launch our new products in?
For me, it's China, South Korea, and Japan because I see it as a trendy and fashion country. So it means they tend to use the fashionable product, and the perfume is one of them. And also they have a K-pop and pop idol who use this product. If we can make them be our ambassador, we have extremely high chance to sell the product for the fans.
Okay, really good idea.
Okay, and for me personally, I think Thailand is one of the best countries that we should consider because the weather in this country is pretty hot and people tend to sweat a lot. So there will be some bad smell come after the sweat, right? So people need something to get rid of those problems, and our product can solve their problem, and we should give it a try.
For me, I think why don't we launch our product in our neighbor countries like Sweden, Germany,
Okay.
In
England,
Europe.
yeah, in
Alright.
Europe, something like that, because we already have strong relationships with them, and I think it's more easier.
Okay.
It's easier, it's easier to expand our product into those countries.
Oh yeah.
For me, I think we should launch our product in Middle East countries because the Middle East people, they are kind of rich and high end.
Okay.
It may will rise our sales and profits. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a very good point.
Yeah. I think I agree with the idea of the hot weather because they're trying to use the perfume.
Yes,
And
yes.
it's really useful for them, I think.
Okay.
But I totally agree with the Middle East idea because all the country in there has the same culture and the same religion, the same belief. That might affect the market target, for us.
Okay.
And for the next step, I would like to choose to go to the Asian countries because Asian countries is also important and large market for us.
Okay.
So will you contribute to other continent, not in Europe?
Maybe we already have a market in Europe already. I think it will be redundant if we launch a new product in Europe again. I think now we should to focus on a new one. The
Yeah.
new
We want to
area.
expand
Alright,
our
okay.
market.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I see.
even if England and Italy will still don't have market, but they really know our brand already.
Okay.
So let's move to the next agenda. I would like to ask that should we choose the name physics in our new country?
For me, I think that our name physics is kind of sounds like a sports brand for me because it's about body, right? So it can confuse some people that they heard the first time. So we should make our point stronger to be more smell and about perfume. So I think one name that came up in my mind is fragrance, which is like the smell, you know. Yeah.
Ah,
For me, I disagree with him
Okay.
because we don't need to change the name because I think physics is the chic and unique style, and its meaning indicate that our product is concerned with the body. It make people guess what we are, and they will give attention to our product. Like,
Oh, yeah,
what
yeah.
they are. I will have a look. Okay, something like that.
okay.
point.
Any more idea?
Um, actually, I think maybe we should change our brand because it sounds like it's so strong.
So strong.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's like the product is for men, something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But I think that name is easy to remember too.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm I'm also agree and disagree.
Okay.
For me, I think we have already launched our product in many countries and we have our own royalty. And so if we change the name of our brand, it's like our our own customer have to begin again and like in the market, we have to like start again. Maybe they will like confuse the name. Yeah.
Okay, I agree with that. Use the name, our name.
Mhm.
How about using our name in Arabic font or something like that?
Yeah, that would be very, very nice.
I agree with that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let me summarize. We will use the same name as our band now, and we will use the Arabic font. Okay. Let's move to the next agenda. And the third question I would like to ask that should we continue the target market into like the age of 30 to 40 at the same of our brand do now, or should we change?
For me, I think it depends on the country that we launch. Like for China, South Korea, and Japan, we should launch product for young adults aged between 15 to 30 because this group of people kind of follow the trend easily. They buy the product by their satisfaction, so like we can easily sell them.
Okay. Could I hear more idea?
And for me, I agree with her in like selling to teens and adapt to the gender of the people in country. But I also think that we should sell to like worker people, maybe the age around 30 to 45, because these people have budget and they are potential, and they want to smell good in their workplace, you know. So fragrance and perfume might be the best choice for them.
I also agree with them because I think our target market should expand to customer at 20 to 55 years old, but there are more suitable fragrance for any groups of ages, especially prices and smells.
Yeah. Okay.
For me, as all of you said, I think we should divide our group target into two groups, like high end and teenage target. Like
Okay. I would like to say that your idea 20 to 30, 50, I
Yeah,
think
55,
is
something like that.
to be the more violent. Yeah.
But you can you can change smells, or you have many smells for any group of ages.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
something like if you are teenage, you can use this smell, something like that.
Okay.
Got it. I totally agree with divided into two target group, the premium group or the high end group and the teenage group. Okay. Please take a note for me. Okay. Let's move to the next item. I would like to ask more about the should we positioning our brand to be our premium brands, sorry, or to be like just mass product only in Arabic country?
So for me, I think to have a strong customer base is to have our products in markets as possible. So I think we should do both in like premium and also in mass product, because for premium we would get like the same customer, you know, the same one that has like a lot of money, and for the lower market they would have many of people that are like really want to buy our products, and the middle market is more bigger than that, I think. So we should do both.
I totally agree with him. Yes, we should do both.
And what about you? What do you think?
Yeah,
Number one.
I agree with both of them.
But I think because at first we are premium fragrance, so I think we should be the same position to be as premium fragrance. Yeah, and I think it makes customers feel like they are so special, and we treat them very well. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But most of you choose to divide it into two parts, right? And we will do both premium and the middle market.
Okay.
So I would like to summarize that we will do both. Yep.
All right.
And move to the next one, because I would like to make our time shortly
Okay.
for us. I think, what about the content and design? What do you think we should change it before we launching our new product in here in the Arabic country? Should we change it?
I think our product should be more classy and elegant as well, and our bottles of product should have, you know, exotic shapes that is so different from other brands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Exotic shapes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
very
got
nice.
it. I got it. And any more idea about it?
What about we should divide the product container into many kinds? Like if we should have idol identity or signature if we want to sell to fans, like to make it more mass, and order or the high end style if we want to increase our price.
Okay.
What
And for
about-
me, I think the container, the design of the container should be like designed and changed according to the age and the gender of the customers. Maybe if you are selling to like the teenager group, we should do something like the design about like vivid colorful, or maybe have cartoon on it. We could do some research about that. And also if we want to sell to like the older people, we should keep the color and the design plain and simple. Yeah, that's my idea.
For me, I would like to recommend eco-friendly products like material. Yeah, I think we should cut off like plastic wrapping the outside our packaging. Yeah, we can like save the world and reduce our cost of production.
Oh yeah.
I like everyone idea, but I would like to know. I cannot imagine the picture actually. So I would like to assign that. Could you design the example for me for the next meeting?
Oh yeah, sure. Okay.
Thank you very much. So let's move on to the next agenda. I would like to ask about the price. Should we continue to like the same level price of a product, or should we change it?
Yeah, as I proposed earlier about the market, right? We should have many markets. So as in the price too, if we have only high price, there's gonna be like only high people, rich people that can afford. But if we have like expensive price and also the cheaper price, so more people can afford it, and it would be good for our product to be sold.
And I agree with him because if we do so, we will have a customer base in both high and middle market.
Oh yeah.
But for me, I disagree with both of them, because I think we should maintain our image as a premium fragrance.
right.
Yeah. So I think
I understand.
the prices should be higher, like you know, other high-end fragrance. Yeah.
Like Chanel or something like that,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
But for me, I totally agree with Shavit and Jutama that we should change our like pricing into two groups.
Okay.
So many of you think in the same way and
Yeah.
totally agree with like each other. I think gonna be with them now because
Alright.
most of them chooses to be divided into two groups, right?
If you agree, I agree.
Okay. Oh, so
Democracy,
democracy,
okay.
Democrat. Okay, let's move to the next agenda. I think this is very important.
Excuse me, we already passed 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Alright,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm in a hurry. What do you think about the outlets, exclusive outlets? Should we do launch an exclusive outlet in Arabic country or Middle East?
I like to see our product in exclusive outlets only. In both high end and mass. Have own outlets make us unique, and if we have well decoration and interior design, it can attract people. And we are like normal product if we just place the product in just the mall shelf.
Okay. I agree with her in the part that we should have our own exclusive outlet. But I think like to start off first, right? We should have our products in many places that the people can afford easily. Like we should have our products in many outlets, convenience store, department store, or supermarket, something like that. And then when we have gained some of our customer base, we should open our standalone and exclusive outlet, like Perfume or even Boy, something like that. And in this way, we should save some budget. Yeah.
Any more idea?
But I still stand for our product to be premier fragrance. I think our product should be contributed to exclusive outlets and high-end department stores.
Okay.
What about you, number one?
I think Cherise is very wide vision that we should sell in many places.
Okay.
But I also agree with Juthamat about selling like our own store. So what if we like combine the idea together, like have our own store and sell in many places, like Beautyum and
Like you wanna do it together at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay.
But in my opinion, I think we should have an exclusive outlet because we are a new brand in that middle world, that Middle Earth. So Middle East, no, not Middle Earth. Sorry. We should to make them know our brand first before we go to praise our products in Boy or in
Alright.
the general outlets
Good,
like
good.
that. So let's move to the agenda item 8. This is about the promotion. Do you guys think about do the new promotion in the Middle East area? What do you think about that? About the ambassador too?
Master and the promotion, right?
Yeah.
You wanna go first?
Okay. For me, we should have celebrity as an ambassador.
Celebrity.
And because they can attract people and make them use our product. Like in Asia, we should use K-pop idols. They have a lot of fan base, and their fans always use product follow them. And maybe we should have our customer as an ambassador too, because like let them give a review. They will make our product more reliable. For the promotion, I think maybe we give a discount on in a particular season, like 50% discount for summer, something like that.
Good. Any more idea?
I agree with her in like ambassador. We should use ambassador as she said. But for the promotion, I want to add that we should give like the customer 20% to 40% in the first few months because we are new, right? And they don't know about our product. They haven't tried before. So if we lower our price, they have a chance to like be able to afford our product. So and after they try and if they like it, they're gonna buy it in a regular price. Yep.
Any more
For me,
idea?
I think we should hire ambassadors in a wide range of ages. Like the one is 20 years old, and another
and
one
older,
is
something like that, right?
older.
Okay.
Yeah, and they are also from countries that we will launch our product.
Oh yeah.
And I want to add about promotion. I think we should stimulate the market by launching a limited edition product,
okay,
something
okay.
like that.
For me, I think we should hire international stars because they are famous and everybody all around the world know them already. Yeah, it's easy to get to get them.
Okay.
And for promotion, after I like have corrected the information about K-pop fans, it's very fascinating because like many brands offer promotion for the fans, such as like buy one buy the product for 1,500 and get like the bag with idol signatures. Like, yeah.
And I think we should have a meeting with
fan meeting.
It's
yeah,
really great
our
idea.
ambassadors.
Yeah, sound like most of you believe in like celebrity and like ambassador in the famous in the world.
yep.
And I think this is a great idea, and I totally agree with that. And I really like the promotion to discount for the season and the first periods of the
Product launch.
product launch.
So we should
yeah.
do both, right?
Yeah, we should do both. I
Okay.
think this is really great.
Alright.
So let's move to the next agenda, the item 9. This is about the slogan. Do you think should we change it?
I'm all good with that. I'm
Yeah.
okay with that.
I agree.
Yeah,
Me
I
too.
do like the old one.
So we will use the original one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
you
change.
just
We
need
will not
to
change
change.
anymore. So let's move to the final agenda. It is about the manufacturer. Should we manufacture in the new country?
I think for me, about like we should use the same manufacturers in terms of like the perfume itself, because it's our uniqueness, right? It is the source of origin that where it came from. But if we want to lower our like budget, we could use like we could manufacture in lower like other countries that requires a lower price in like design or container or something like that. But for the perfume itself, the old country would be good.
I agree.
Agree with him? And more of you?
I think our product should manufacture in our country, because our country is France, and the fragrance is from France.
Yeah.
As the origin
Yep.
of fragrance.
Okay.
Okay.
I think our manufacturer we have is quite enough, and we can like control the quality by ourselves. Yeah.
Okay, sound like everyone thinks the same idea that we will manufacture in
Oh.
our country.
We only have 5 minutes.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you very much, Sim. I'm in a hurry. So let's Miss Nopawan summarize for us.
Okay, for the first point, we will launch our product in Middle East, and for other countries such as China, Japan, Korea, we will consider it later. And we won't change the name of our brand, but we will change the font style of physics. Yeah. And for the next point, we plan to divide the range of target age into 2 groups, which are high-end and teenage. And we want to like balance both positions, because we have already premium ones, and we will put our product to be mass as well. And for container, we will design our products for like teenage, like add some cartoon characters or idol signatures. And for any other ideas, we are assigned to design and show it for the next time. And for pricing, we will divide the pricing for both of high-end group and emerging markets such as K-pop fans. And for distribution, because we will launch our products in Middle East, so we will sell our products only in our own outlet.
Okay.
Yeah. And for promotion, we will offer promotion discount like for first 2 or 3 months, and discount for particular season. And we are assigned to like sorry. Okay, for the next point, okay, we all agree with original
Original,
slogan.
yeah.
Yeah, we won't change it. And for the last point, we don't need to like invest a new manufacturer. We will keep doing the old one.
Yeah. Before we leave, I would like to remind you, all of you, that don't forget to like design the container design
okay.
for me in the next meeting,
Yes.
and don't forget to like choose the ambassador in your mind
Alright.
to come here and discuss about this in the next meeting. I would like to remind again that the next meeting will be on the 5th of June.
All right.
Okay. Let's have a great dinner.
Thank you.
Thank you